Hi guys, and welcome back to our DCUO Let's Play for PS3. I'm Ninja Misty, and this is...
Woot! Ninja Andrew.
And we are in front of the Gotham Tap Room, because it's time for Tier 3 duos.
Hey.
So...
I don't know why that's a hey occasion, but it just felt like one.
It's always a hey occasion, what are you talking about?
Woot!
So, Ninja Andrew is going to queue us up for the Shady Nightclub.
That is right. And we will meet you in there. It's shady.
It is shady.
Woot.
And it's dangerous.
Is it?
Yes.
Uh-oh, now I'm scared.
You should be.
Woot.
Ugly things go on in the Shady Night.
You will be.
See, and what's up with that? Like, Yoda trying to be all intimidating.
He's got to do something, man. He's so short.
He's a Jedi Master. What are you talking about?
I know.
Judge me
We'll
not
leave
by
that.
my size.
We'll leave the space baby in the space cradle.
Yes, that's the space baby.
Just in case anybody is wondering, it's the space baby.
It is the space baby. Alright, so our advice is to kind of stay back here and take care of what you can, because down this little side hallway to my left, something...
And right.
Well, but to the left, something wicked this way comes.
Yes. Yeah, once you come up to this first platform, something will come at you from the left of the hall, usually.
Like, it's coming right now, and I believe it is Bane.
Oh, he came flying out of there.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm not throwing pot. Dang it. Sorry. Alright, Bane. It's on. Like Cybertron.
Now remember, I think if you don't throw your supercharge or have to cola, I think there's a feat for that.
Oh, well, I think I already had to cola.
Alright, well, never mind.
Yeah. I derped it.
It may be just on the last fight, though. Like the School of Hard Knocks, but...
I'll try when we get there, you know what I mean?
We may have to cola. We'll see.
Well, if you can avoid it, maybe you can get the feat. So it's a good idea to sort of stay in one area at a time, defeat all the enemies that'll come to you in that area, and then move on. That way you just don't, like, I could go further back there towards the Lexilon sign, but that would just end up getting me more enemies shooting me in the back, so... No supercharges of colas, but they didn't say nothing about trinkets. Boom.
And you can see it takes a little bit to wear him down.
Yeah. It's not just like a 2-second fight. Like, eventually this will be very quick. Once you get...
I soloed this.
Yeah, you know. But at this stage for Misty and I, we're just sort of... We're Tier 3, you know. We could probably go into Tier 4, but we would be low Tier 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, well, let's see here.
Hey, tank.
Ooh, some lanterns. Fancy.
Also, one thing we should mention, this would be the spot where you would want to come to get green level 42 item level or CR gear. The reason that you would want that is because you can pass that to new characters. Oh shit. Looks like sounds like there's a garbage truck going down my street, so sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the CR42 item level, and you can pass the gear to your other characters.
Green gear only.
Trade it or sell it. Yeah, that's right. Because we just got a blue drop off that boss. The blue you can't pass, but the green stuff that drops in here, it's 42. It's the stuff that Misty and I used as soon as we hit level 30, so that we could boost our combat rating to get into tier 2 content right off the bat. So just if you're ever thinking of making another character, this would be the instance to come into, grab a few pieces of armor every now and then when you can, and then build yourself a set or a suit for your character that you're building. That way when you get up there, you have like a full suit of basically tier 2 gear.
Exactly. Also, take note, there are lots of barrels in this instance.
Health barrels.
Health barrels, freeze barrels, damage barrels. Use them.
Yes. Listen to the master.
So basically, kind of in each little area of the nightclub, you're going to have the little mini boss. I think I see Killer Croc over there.
He's
Actually, I see
stomping around.
Killer Croc taking a big bite out of him.
He's numbing on you, yeah, jeez. Well, you do look tasty, so...
I see.
Woot! When I get a second here, I'm just gonna check and see like these Remora boots, CR42 or 42 item level, and integrates when equipped. That means you can pass it. So, just for anybody out there, this is how Misty and I built our army of characters.
Yes. Apparently we were building a malevolent army of characters.
That's right. New villain characters, you mean, or what are you referring to?
I'm referring to your diabolical laugh.
Always. Isn't my laugh diabolical, especially the really high-pitched parts?
Yes.
I apologize to our viewers for having to listen to my high-pitched laugh.
Great.
Once again, he's like, it's the same as Bane. You just wouldn't want to fight two of these guys at the same time unless you know what you're doing, you know your CR is high enough that you could like split up with your group mate and each take one. But even for me, still, like, especially as a support role, it's just nicer to fight with somebody else because neither of us does particularly a lot of damage by ourselves. So while one support role can come over here and fight one boss, like a DPS can go around and kill the other three, and it's just kind of like, well, you know?
Exactly.
Even though on a time basis that's fair, it's just kind of, it would just go quicker and nicer for everybody if they were, you know, just working together, just saying. This room here, because Bane came down to see us from it, there is no boss in here.
There is, but there isn't.
And like, these minions are very easy. It's another just, you want to take them out before you fight the boss so that they're not shooting you in the back. Or take them out with your area of effect attacks.
Now there will be another boss in this next room.
This little, ooh,
oh,
ultra Humanite.
He's ultra human. Whatever that means.
You know? I'm only semi-human, so
I'd believe it.
I'm not quite sure. Just the good parts. I don't know where the bad parts came from, but I blame it on something else. And yes, Misty knew the healing barrel is in that corner. So you can run around the corner really quickly, grab the healing barrel to help you with power, health, just to get through. Plus you spam your attacks when you're in the barrel because it's giving you extra power. When we're doing this, like, we have tier 3 weapons, and it still takes a little bit to work down the enemies, even though this is a tier 3 duo. If he's ultra human, then like how much of him is gorilla? What's up, Power?
Thanks.
I can do it. I'm a good at my job. But yeah, what percentage of him is gorilla if he's like ultra human?
He's a human in gorilla coating.
You know? I would hope that if I were to become more human that I wouldn't look like a gorilla. Just saying.
The circle is now complete.
What? Take that, evolution.
That's right. I don't know, I think if you became ultra human, isn't it we share most of our DNA with a banana? Maybe you'd become a banana.
Banana? That would be sweet. I don't know if I share most of my DNA with a banana. Probably a large percentage, though. You know?
Okay, so now we can free the captives with the space baby.
That's right.
So while Ninja Andrew is delivering that one, I'm going to grab barrels and put them in the middle. Because that makes a big boom when you start fighting.
The space baby is just easier to do after you're finished than trying to carry it around and take it to all of them while you're doing it. It makes it way easier. Save yourself some time.
Absolutely. And make sure, if you happen to be bringing the 5th one in, that everybody is in this zone, because you'll get locked out.
Yes.
If you happen to be standing, like where you drop off the space baby, and somebody's standing too close.
Basically, yeah, the door that I'm going to go through here, this door gets a shield put up, so if the other person is standing right where the bosses spawn, which is where we're putting all those barrels, basically it sets off the boss fight as the person puts in the last space baby.
And if you're standing too close to this square in the middle, they will start attacking you, and the shield.
Although I guess it's more likely to happen with the one where you have to take the pods back to the drop-off point. Because this one I'm taking...
Yeah, this one you're taking too, but I'm just saying, like, if your partner didn't realize that you were on the last one and they went down there to get the next space baby,
gotcha.
You could lock them out.
Yeah. Just be careful, guys.
Yeah.
Save yourself some time and trouble. This is the last one.
Okay.
See, Misty has laid out the trap here for the bosses when they spawn. Okay, so it's going to start, the bosses are going to spawn next to Misty, I'm going to come back down and we're going to start this up.
We've got Grodd and Bizarro.
Ready?
Ready? Grodd has this irritating attack that he's doing right now, where he jumps.
You basically want to avoid getting hit by that as much as possible, just because it does knock you back and doesn't allow you to do your combos. Basically, the best idea is to sort of concentrate on Bizarro or whoever the other villain is that Grodd is fighting with. That way you can both concentrate on Grodd afterwards. And usually Bizarro will take himself away from where Grodd is fighting. Just as a side note, I hope they never put Grodd in Legends because of that move, but that's all I have to say. I will say no more.
Now, obviously, I think you guys can figure it out. On the villain side, you're in a police station and you're going to be fighting heroes.
That's right. Because you've raided the police station and the heroes are there to defend it against you. Where in our case, we're heroes and we're going into the nightclub and the villains are trying to defend it from us. So while it's the Shady Nightclub duo for heroes, it's like the police station duo for villains. Trying to do without colas, gotta keep remembering to pump out the power.
Oh. Grodd. Ugh.
You know? It's like if it was just like 3 hits, that'd be okay, but it's like 5 or 6. You know? And that's like, he's either doing one of 2 things. He's either punching you, or he's jumping up and down. And also, it changes the hero and villain teams that you fight randomly.
Yes.
So sometimes you'll be fighting, like, I'm trying to think, Black Adam. I'm trying to think of the other ones that you fight at the end here. As well as the other bosses that are spread around.
Right, sometimes it's Killer Frost.
Penguin is another one I remember seeing quite a bit. So basically, like, this strategy isn't at all different for any of them. They all just have slightly different moves that they'll be doing.
I said it's always going to be Grodd, and on the villain side, it's always going to be Superman and a counterpart.
That's right. Is Deathstroke one of the...
I can't remember. Maybe.
He would be cool if he's not.
Seems like he may be. I'm not sure, though.
So I know he's in the Cape Carmine, but... it's just been too long.
Oh, I'm knocked out. You get a chance to throw me a little bit of power.
It's coming right up.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes you just get lost trying to just DPS them quickly. So I forget to put out power all the time, like the power over time.
Sweet.
Woot!
Let's see what we got. It's nice, a tank belt.
More gear for the intrepid duo.
For that mysterious tank that, yeah.
Be the tank.
Alright, you want to stand in front of the space cradle? Or
Sure.
Lexalance? I guess actually we're in Metropolis, aren't we?
You know?
Here, we can stand under
The main Lexalance stone.
We're on top of it.
Hey. Because we are better.
That's right.
That's right, then excellence.
Whoops. Okay, well, I'll just change my angle. There we go. Alright, guys, so that is the first look at Tier 3 duos. We will be blazing through those in short order.
Yes.
And
it's nice to get them out of the way.
Absolutely well, right.
I would say that we'll probably be we'll try to do as many of these lower level content things to get them out of the way because we need skill points. And we're going to be trying to do that before we get up to Tier 4. So there'll be more videos like this coming over the next couple of weeks.
Sounds good. Alright, guys, like, subscribe, comment, questions. You should know the drill by now, right? And
I want high fives.
If you see Ninja Andrew, give him a high five and a hey.
Hey.
Alright, we will see you next time on DorkNinjaGaming for more epic, inappropriate adventures. Bye.
What?